Hey guys, good morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Our team is looking into the platform right now. Looks like there's a connection issue going on one of our servers. Good morning, good morning. It looks like it's for everybody. I can't connect. We just moved everything to our new domains and stuff, so maybe there's a slight issue there, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. Should be open in just a little bit here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, market, greater market bullish. We talked about this last week. All our signals, all our signs, everything bullish. All four things that need to line up for bigger market to be bullish are bullish right now, which is great. All right. We get today. We're going to be trading right at 795. And lower DD is going to be close to 720. All right. Looks like connection should be back. It looks like we're back. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. All right, everybody. Things are back on. It's my 56.46. Okay. Here, 56. Boom, 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 boom. 36. And 2. 1. All right, cool. Give us a minute. A little system here starting back up. Morning, guys. Smash that like button. How to do your DD bands? Yeah, we're working on trying to get the table fixed as well. So get that going. So our servers reset. Liquidity map should come back in a couple minutes. So give us a little bit. Looks like QQQ, S&P. Let me get these numbers for y'all really quick. All right, so on futures, and I'll type them in the 57.95, 57.20. The Nasdaq is going to be 21.59. It's a new trading month. We start 4th Monday of every month. $18,871. Excellent. $19,900, Then last one, MHP 2003. Okay. Margins changed? Oh, okay. Well, then they'll probably be slightly different. There you go. Liquidity maps are here. Okay, good. Right. Spooling back up here. Well, at least we have the printout. Let's see if it shows up on the chart here. Cool. Okay. Awesome. S&P. Open above for hedge break BSU bottom. Okay, good. So this is good. So this is a okay, good. Positive resilience, which is good. It's going to want to do this. It's going to want to do this and trade up higher. If we do break to here, this is another setup of a trade. Obviously, BSU bottom is always one of my favorite trades. Hit this one hard. Looking pretty solid there. Now, be careful on the hedge break, obviously, so trades will be small. Inside of here, good long signals. Reclaiming blue is a long chase on that, so this is good. Starting the long month out. Pretty excited about it. Hedge pusher bounce in Nasdaq too. This could kind of start the day off. Nasdaq res is negative. So you have a little bit of divergence between the two. Nasdaq is looking negative-ish. So we'll see what happens inside of here on Nasdaq. This is a good bounce point. This is a long entry point. Kind of miss it. We were waiting for our data to come through, but things should be good now. You guys refresh your platform. You should be awesome. Good to go. I'll be right back. All right, so take a look for S&P for it to drop. Get our first big trade of the month. Trading month starts 4th Monday of the month, which is now. And we have our 4 greater signals have lined up. So let's see what everything, let's count them again. Number 1, trading above MHP. Check. Number 2, DD ratio greater than half. Check. Number 3, VIX below triple B. Check. Number 4, monthly map showing signs of bullishness and double check. All right, this is great. This is buy all the dips month. You guys are going to see how powerful our shit is. When those 4 signals line up, I say powerful. Like solid market. The market's going to have a hard time selling off without an event, without a catalyst. Greater market bullish. We've got decay and VIX. That's great. It's going to take events to kick the market down. So it's essentially every day is like a buy the dip kind of day. diversify really quick. Bull zone bottoms are going to be hot right off the top. Positive resilience. Resilience tends to hold this hedge pressure here. 69 to 67 be a 20-point fall. If I drop it with 2, it will be $1,000 drawdown per 10. So we're going to bet that we're going to hold the box and recover DD. I'm going to hit it with 2 really quick right here. So DD band from here. Not that we go, I don't know if we go that far. 69 to 96. 22.5 points higher. 70.3. What about here? Is that, and there's a day trade from here. So there's all kind of like trades inside of here. I'm gonna leave it here for a second. I'll be right back.
is a wake-up call. Stand up, we will not fall. Be ready, we'll have it all. We'll have it all. Don't go there, it's far away. Once you leave, you're sure to stay. We will triumph over the lies. Let it ride.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry for the delays. Oh my god, lots of stuff going on at home. Oh, hello. Trade's going up here. Thank you. What happened to the Zoom? Oh my god, it cut out. Oopsie. Good deal, good deal. What's up? Sorry about that. Um, the missus just got back in from TwitchCon. So, you know, Rocket Place took a, we took a little journey out there at TwitchCon. Looks like my trade's doing all right. Not hating it. Just hanging in here. Build a gap. Nice bull setup. What happened to the Zoom call? That's so crazy. If I just left the trade open and walked away, maybe that's confidence. No, it's set it, forget it. I watch from my phone too. Yeah. No, it's just set it and forget it. So I have a game plan to go to a certain level, and I have a certain stop loss to go with it. Can we see a 300-point fall in the composites today? No. Like today's a day where everything in the market has lined up bullish. All four things have lined up bullish. The four major market conditions. There could be selling any sell-off day in these kind of environments. Oh, it's funny. I got here and looks like I missed out on a little bit of move. This kind of environment that we're in, any sell-off day, tends to recover by the next day. Our Zoom calls covered this. It's gonna be one of the best markets you've ever seen. We don't see signals line up for this at all too often. Everything's bullish. Everything is bullish. Everything is bullish. Every dip to be bought for like the next month. Unless there's an event or catalyst that kicks the market a different way. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. So, do I leave the trade and walk away? I do, because I'm that confident in the market. There's no event today. There's no news today. There's nothing coming out going to shake the market around. Structure months that are this strong, don't set it and forget it. I'm watching from my phone just in case, but I promise you this. More practice you get doing this, you'll know the ebb and flow of the market. Markets don't just randomly collapse and sell off without much controlling that. And, well, I do watch on my phone. I still walk away. I have a little confidence. I don't walk away when I know there's an event or something crazy about to happen. But yeah, no, I have full confidence in this market. I made tweets about this. Like, I'm not scared of market at all. Bull market. Buy every dip. Buy every dip. 945 numbers you missed. Not worried about it. I expect the PMI to be good. There's nothing to go with it. PMI has been steadily good for months. with all the anticipation of CPI coming down, cost of wages coming down, things like that, inflation coming down in general, PMI is going to stay long and strong, stay heavy, like on above 50. And it came in right at expectation. Like I didn't expect the PMI to be a shocker, so I didn't expect it to move the market at all. And it didn't. Looks like we had this. Yeah. So right now, the market's going to be in a no surprise state. There's not going to be a lot that's going to move the market. There's not a lot of news to be had to move the market. The problem is today we've already tapped DD band pre-market on Nasdaq. I just noticed that. Guys, I wasn't kidding when I talked about on Twitter that the market's just going to go up for this entire month. This will be your best trading month you've ever had. Have some faith. Have some faith. I could do this all day long. Guys, the greater market's bullish. The month meaning September, October. The trading month is from the fourth Monday of the calendar month until the following fourth Monday of the calendar month. That's a good setup. I'll buy every dip. I'm buy every dip. Oh, did I close that out on accident? Whoops. Okay. I didn't mean to close that out, but I closed it out on accident. We'll get back in on a dip. How they do the L lines? Yeah, that's it. Guys in the Zoom call, like you guys, listen, y'all come here every single day. You'll come to our Zoom calls. What did I say last Zoom call this month was going to be like? What did I say? Okay, everything's closed out now. Just send me all the lines. You guys remember what I said? This is the month that the blind monkey wins. That's the thought experiment we posed. A month where the highest probable trades are where you just randomly long. Again, the thought experiment. Now, in engineering, we had something called a Carnot cycle when you're deciding heat engines, right? And it's a thought experiment. It's a perfect heat engine that has no entropic loss to the surroundings, right? All the energy is recycled within the system. A perfect 100% conversion of energy to mechanical work with no loss to the surroundings, right? It's not real. You always have friction loss and things. Eventually, the system, entropy in the universe goes up. But you have a thought experiment, which is a perfect environment to design real systems in. It's the boundary of what a real system can become, right? With infinite efficiency. Somebody said, I find your lack of faith disturbing. So the idea is the blind monkey is a thought experiment that I created to explain the phenomenon, which is as follows. In bull markets, There's roughly 2 to 3 green candles for every 2 red candles. Almost a 50-50 to 60-40 kind of ratio. Did you know in bear markets, it's like a 50-50 ratio. Even in the barest of markets, you can do all of them from 2001, 2008, 2020, whatever. Down markets for months, for years, every down day has an update. It's like 50-50 candle, okay? So in reality, the blind monkey experiment is as follows. Blind monkey can just throw darts at a dartboard and randomly long the market. And we proved this statistically. We did all the data and all the numbers. And throw long the market randomly. And as long as you just design your position sizing to lose no more than half of your account by the end of 20 days, over time, your account will make not only money, but a lot of money. That's it. That's as far as it goes. If you don't lose more than half of your account in a 20-day period, and you just long the market randomly at random points throughout the day, it doesn't matter. Long the high, long the dip, it doesn't matter. And you have half your account at the end of the month, any period of time over the last 30 years, there is no period of time where your account would have gone to zero. We proved that. We literally proved it. We did the math and we did all the back testing on this. So the idea is it's a thought experiment because you're not going to really trade like that. But there are times, especially to understand, when things line up where the blind monkey almost wins every day. This is one of those moments. These are one of those months where the blind monkey wins every day. Almost every day. You'll have red days here and there. Between now and 4 Mondays from now will be the highest probability of green days, the highest green day to red day ratio you have seen probably in the last 4 years. Every day you will see me aggressively longing the market until I tell you I'm no longer doing it. Let's do some yellow lines. And why? Well, there's another phenomenon that we also teach, and it's our 20 days masterclass. We teach you every single piece of statistics of this. The market's breaking highs, and the market is only going to try to go higher. It's not going to go straight up, but it is going to look, it without an event to turn it the other way, it is going to look like this all over again. It's going to look like this. It's going to have a hell of a hard time selling off, and every sell-off day is going to recover within a day or two. As long as the 4 conditions stay the same, the probability of that's very high. This is what I'm talking about right here. This right here, this little area of time. So the market's going to say, fuck your puts, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm going to blindly long the market like the monkey in the experiment. But it means my position is to a degree that I'm almost always going to maintain a long position. As a matter of fact, we just pulled back a little bit. I'm always going to maintain a long position, at least of just like one contract. At all times. And then every time the market dips, it's not going to be enough to squeeze out my account. When we fall to my supports, I'm going to hit it very hard. Ride it back up. Now, the 4 criteria, I promise, if you take our 20 days masterclass, you will learn the 4 criteria. You will learn that this is the month that you waited for, by the way. The month that you planned for. I'll be extremely happy that you did. I invite you all, I tell everybody to do this. If you haven't, go here. If you sign up for that, it's 20 bucks. 20 days, 20 bucks. If you sign up for that, and within 3 days you don't like the material, I promise, after the first video, you'll be hooked. You'll want to watch all 20 of them. In 3 days you don't like it, full refund. There's no loss to you. I promise. I want this information to get in front of people's hands. We're raising money to develop more stuff in the platform. You guys can come watch me have a killer trading month. This month, I want to knock it out the park. I have thought about re-entering the Robbins Cup. Or not re-entering, but like re-participating, I guess you'd say. My participation in that sort of became like muted as everyone else who said they entered really didn't enter, and found I was kind of competing alone amongst the Twitter gurus and stuff out there that really weren't doing it. But I think I just might want to swoop in and win it. This is the month to do so. What are we gonna do? Okay, yellow lines. So you will almost always see me have a long position on the table. You will not like slightly see me shorting whatsoever at all, unless I get a really solid short signal, which the idea is that it's like unlikely for that to be happening. Okay, let's go back in time and do some red lines going on here. Oh, I was wondering where they were. Here we go, daily chart. The reasoning for this is the structure of the greater market has turned out to be like one of the most strongest bullish structure points that we've seen. There are 4 key indicators, and that's actually Friday's video. And Friday's video was kind of like the make the hair on your arms stand up. It's like, oh my God, this makes so much sense. We had a red line there that I'm not marking. Okay, let me show you some up targets on this one. I'm just gonna guess at this point. I think it's probably there. All right. Where's that expansion contraction? Right there. Okay. Friday's video went over the key points of what's called the greater market. There are 4 things that you have to pay attention to understand the dynamic of how the market's going to trade. The greater market has lined up to be bullish, and and as long as it's bullish, my behavior is going to be the same every day. I'm going to long, likely long at the open, likely buy the dip. What is this one right here? There's some levels for you guys. These are highs this month. And I'm talking about this month. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to buy the market. Market's going to dip. I'm going to buy the market. Market crashes for a day on CPI, PPI, ABC, DEF, GHI, FED, FOMC. I'm going to buy the dip, 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 buy every dip. I'm going to buy the dip, buy the dip. Dip the buy. Dip to rip. Questions? See, the greater market structure thing. All things have lined up. The 4 things we talked about, they're indicators that we created. The stocks are in good shape. The index is in good shape. Now again, there might be some red days in here. My goal is to have a small position at all times, and to buy the dip at key interest points when it does fall. I want sell-off days because that very next day I'm going to hit it hard. So right now I've got a small position off a hedge pressure to go. I had a medium earlier. Now I have a small. I just bought a small to be back in. And if we hit here, I'll hit that with normal. One contract I'm going to hang on to from here, risk management, could fall 20 points, down $1,000, whatever. I already made 1,000. Let that trickle up. If it falls to here, I hit it with 5. I do this pretty much every day. When you go through that class and you get to that video that tells you those 4 things, it will all make sense. The stocks are in great shape. The index monthly hedging for this month is in great shape. The index monthly maps in great shape. And VIX is in great shape. Great shape, great shape. Everyone in Zoom call, do we understand? Great shape, great shape, great shape. Any day the market sells off, the very next day, I'm going to be longing. Actually, when the market sells off, that very end of that day, I'll be buying calls for 2 or 3 days out. Near term weeklies. How do I know this? It's the power of Rock Scooter, guys. Comments are so high. Who here doesn't believe me? It's okay if you don't. Who here believes the market's still up? And it's okay if you have a theory. Tell me anyone in chat or in YouTube chat. You think the market's going to sell off? Are you using like any kind of mentality or mental game that's wrapped your head around this and saying market's got to sell? It's too high. Anyone here? Nobody? Good. So it looks like DD bands should be returning the month code with DD bands on there. Let's double check. Oh, yeah. The DD band should be good now because we officially rolled over into the next contract. The table only takes the last value there, so we're pretty good. I'm enjoying that. get so excited, man. I get so excited. Oh, exciting. Just exciting. Super exciting. All right. Like I said, maintaining a good mindset on this market. Bull zone bottom, my favorite trades to take. You get right up down in here. I'll be back in on that trade. Heavier. So I invite everybody to come to our Zoom calls. By far, this 20 days called 20 days profitability mindset. So today's position, if we dip, I trade from here to here with a really heavy position. I like to maintain above here just one contract long. Oops, not on the break, sorry. Here, from anything above here, I like to maintain one long, just in case we move high on the day. Above here. Down here, I'm going to hit it hard. So I'm going to let one chop around. Like my original early trade today, I made 2, and then I closed out. And then like, okay, let's get back in on the 1. I meant to just trim it. So have 1 just to float. Hit it hard at the dip. It's going to be, I'm going to trade like this almost every single day until Catalyst changes things. Somebody said, Matt, I'm fully on board with your teachings. I'm not a fast learner though, but my P&L is very green the last 60 days since joining you guys. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm really glad to hear that, man. You like to buy a dip and not 0 DTE? 0 DTE is fun. It fixes your risk, which is good. You want to put $1,000 of risk on the table, just buy $1,000 of options. The hardest part is you need the trade to take place first half of the day, typically. Even if today's like a shakeout kind of day to kind of test what the market wants to do for the month, things are really solid. These are solid across the board. Everything's looking pretty. Nasdaq in the same boat as the S&P. Like, I trust my stuff. I trust my stuff. Absolutely trust it. IWM bulls on bottom. This is a nice long trade on IWM setup. If that's where we're hitting. ESU bulls and bond head stretcher. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, Russell lineup. Illiquidity pocket, bulls and bonds, monthly head pressure. PJ, you nailed it, dude. That's it. Half the distance between here and blue. That's a trade setup. Let's do it. Okay, let's go big. Let's hit it. TJ, find them setups. Long arrow is the bottom line of the box where I close position usually, yeah. PJ, my man. Finding them setups. Let's see. Hold on. Now, MHP again. MHP bulls on bottom lineup. Half the distance between here. 220. 220.75. Finding them setups, buddy. Now I know I've been paying attention in the classes. There's your volume spike at MHP. There's your bulls on bottom. DD greater than half. Boy, oh boy. I'm happy. Nice call, PJ, with the finding. Okay. As you see, as we know, trade is not guaranteed to take off, but this is the spot it would move if it does move, and we'll see if it does. Thanks, PJ. You probably just made me some money. I get in on that a little late though, but I was prepared, and I'll trade the Russell that often. EJ. EJ and Zoom call. Throwing up the alert. Love you, buddy. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, nice call, PJ. One of our members just threw it out there. Hey, by the way, check out Russell. Golden setup. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. Gotta love when things just line up good. Bullzone bot. This is Matt's favorite trade with MHP support. That's true. I need to start watching Russell too. It's very rarely do I touch it. All right, half the distance. Oops. Get some here. What the heck? What did I just draw? I'm just looking for a midpoint here. What kind of feature is this? This is like a P&L thing on Training View. I was getting a fib retracement here. Oh, PJ. Look at you, boy. Look at you, boy. Just a scalp. You take it right down here, 75. That's it. Trust my stuff, man. Trust it. Right up here. Get that little burp. Get that little burp. Let's just put that in our pocket. Why not? EJ, my dude. I close. Actually, oh wait, did I close it early? Hold up. Well, hell. Let me get in on this to half distance. I got in on this early. Got out of this early. It's one of our favorites, my favorite setups here. Now again, I guess I closed it a little early here. You know what? I'll hit it again one more time for dips. I thought that was 5. I don't have my glasses on. That's 3. Oh well, whatever. Confluence, bulls on bottom, monthly hedge pressure. Normal setup. Hit it pretty sizable. That was good. That's a good bounce. Like these are predictable pivots. These are good. This is a good setup. If a sell-up result in VIX maybe above triple B, I become more cautious, so will be buying the dip hard. Not buying the dip hard, Rob Sutter. And it's not VIX breaking below or above triple B that causes the market to sell off. It's just that the VIX is designed to contain itself. Much more easily when VIX is trading below contango midpoint. When your forward curve is practically rolling over and flattening out in a bull market, it's the best thing you can have, and it only takes a major catalyst to really stir the market up. The market is so liquid at that point, it's rare that it sells off for any circumstance other than an event triggers a sell-off. Actually, I might get my setup here after all. There's that midpoint. Come on, Russ. One more dip. One more dip. Let's go. Let's do it one more time. Above triple B, the market is back to a normal ebb and flow where there's possible sensitivity to catalyst. So I'm not going to be like hitting it as hard all the time, but I'll still follow the normal rules. I don't use VIX above triple B or below triple B as a major caution to like severely reduce my position, but it does allow me to understand the state of volatility. You know, we're going to overshoot some of our pivots, so I'll be willing to not hit them as aggressively hard with like the first go. Like right now, I'm just hitting it with the position I want right there. Because I know you kind of overshoots in that triple B state, I kind of take it a little bit like lighter. So I'll let it hit, I'll buy, and if it overshoots, I'll buy again, and overshoots, I'll buy again. Anyways, time for me to go, guys. I gotta run out for the day. I'll fill you in on the rest of the trade. We'll see y'all at 3 o'clock for the Zoom call. 3 p.m. Eastern, Zoom call, 1 hour before market closes. We'll continue. We're on day 15, I think, of the 20 days masterclass. This by far is the best thing I think we've ever put together. I hope you guys like it and enjoy it. I post the lines in chat. Yeah, I'll post them in chat for y'all. We'll see y'all later.